Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow.
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft.
Ah!
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you noticed. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
Alright, let's talk to our friend Kyrie and figure out what we need to do for the raft. So can you gather the rest of the supplies? Sora, are you listening to me? Okay, here's what you need to go find. 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. I'm counting on you. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to run around Destiny Island and we need to find stuff for the raft. So first things first, log is right here in plain sight. I'm going to actually show you guys the route that I take when I speedrun this game. When I'm actually being good at it. I'm actually taking it very slow. Oh my goodness, how do you miss that jump? So actually, I'll take this moment to talk here. There actually used to be a trick where you could land up on this ledge by just jumping and swinging your Keyblade. It worked in the PS3 version of Final Mix. I don't know if it worked in the PS2 version of Final Mix. That was only released in Japan, so I never touched it. But unfortunately, this jump, which was known as the Toji Hop, no longer works. Like, you just line yourself like right about here and swing it would work. So because it didn't work, speedrunners now, they grab this barrel, throw it here, jump on, and without bonking your head on that branch, you get to jump and grab this, and then you jump and grab here to get all the way up here. Because when you go into here, there's the cloth hanging on the wall. When I was younger, this is one of the things I had such a hard time finding. But yeah, the cloth is just hanging right up there on the wall. You can jump, swing your Keyblade. This game has a lot of platforming stuff, and I've learned that swinging your Keyblade when you make jumps does make a lot of jumps easier. More the speedrun route, you actually jump across to here and then jump here. Because in this corner, there's another rope. Speedrunners from here will actually swim straight across the water to that little island over there, because that's where the remaining log is, but we have some stuff we want to do over here. Let's talk to you.
Hey, Sora, you feel lucky today?
Hey Sora, feeling up for a little competition? Sure, you asked for it.
You're going down.
So, I thought this was actually really cool. As a way to like get used to the combat a little bit, they actually put some people you can get into quote-unquote friendly competitions with on Destiny Island. These are actually Final Fantasy characters. If you kind of recognize them, this is Titus, or Titus, depending on how you pronounce his name, from FF10. I'll show the other ones off shortly after. Well, but while I'm talking about this, you've already noticed probably the amount of Disney stuff in this game. If you didn't know, Kingdom Hearts is essentially the love child of Disney and Final Fantasy. Ooh, that went pretty well. I'm actually surprised I beat that on our first try.
Oh man, I'm really off today.
I normally mess it up somewhere. So yeah, we beat Titus. Cool. So you see we have this little girl just sitting here on the pier.
Ah, the breeze feels great.
What are you up to these days? We never see you. Alright, now you're talking.
Hey, don't hold back.
So,
Ready?
second fight here that's available is... Ah, that actually hit me, wow. So, this is... I believe her name is Selfie. Oh my god, I am not timing my swings right today. What am I doing? Okay. I don't know what I was doing at first, but I was just getting mopped. That's Selfie. She is from Final Fantasy 8? I'm pretty sure it's 8. I might be losing my mind. And then over here...
Hey, what's happening, man?
Wakka, my favorite character from Final Fantasy X. Complete sarcasm there. Even comes complete the Blitzball. So, cool thing about Wakka is you can actually grind experience off him, because there's actually a cool way you can gain experience in this game by deflecting enemy attacks. You get what are called tech experience points. So if you notice, you just stand back and hit Wakka's ball when he throws it at you, you get an extra experience point. And then also it bounces into him, and then it does a little bit of damage. Wakka's not that hard. I think by far the hardest of these three, it's going by what you just saw me do, it's Selfie, but Selfie's actually the easiest. I was just playing badly. Titus is actually the hardest because between the three, if you are careful, Selfie doesn't really hit you back if you're comboing her, so she kind of just goes down. Wakka, if you notice, I was just knocking the ball into him, getting a combo backing off. He's the only problem if you just try to rush down combo him because he has moves that'll break him out. And then Titus, kind of the same thing, but Titus's moves are a little bit more random, and he does like very big flips when he attacks you. So if you time it wrong, you'll clash with his move and then he'll hit you. But those are 3 of the 5 available fights here. And I say 5 because we're gonna go back up and talk to Titus real quick. Because once you've beaten Titus, Wakka, and Selfie, you can fight them 3-on-1. Cause you know, why not? Ooh. So yeah, this fight is genuinely like difficult. The issue is you want to kind of keep all 3 of them in your line of sight at once when possible. Oof. And you don't want to take random hits, because what happens is when one of them's not in your line of sight, they get behind you, and then you kind of have problems because of that. So I am going to... Oh my goodness. Oof. Oof. I spent all that time never missing a Wakka ball, or only missing like the 1 ball, and then I like just get bopped that time. I do want to show you what the reward is for beating this. I'm of the opinion Wakka is like the dude you want to take out first. That's the move you gotta be careful from Wakka. Alright, let him do it. Oh, Sophie hit me. Okay. We took Wakka out. You have to be careful of Selfie because she's like the person who will hit you randomly the most.
I think we overdid it.
So as you can see, like this is very doable. It's just Really, that hit me? That's kind of nonsense. Oh. Oof.
Hey, you guys.
Ah. Alright, I'm gonna do a cut till I get to like, a successful attempt. This does take a while. Okay, there we go.
I can't believe we lost.
Alright, so for completing that fight, you do get a potion. Is it worth it? Eh. If you're like derping around, it's actually pretty fun, honestly. Like, even with me losing that fight over and over again, I was actually having a good time because I forgot how tricky that fight could be. As a point, I leveled up to level 4 while doing that fight. So I hit level 2 from beating Darkseid, and then just from doing those fights and over again, I hit level 4. So yeah, for leveling up to level 4, I did get a strength increase, so that did help me a little bit, but only because in reality, it just made the fight go by faster. That last attempt, I actually don't think I got hit at all, or if I did get hit, I got hit once. So here we got a nice little log over here. This is the last thing we need to get for the raft, and then look at who we have here. Mr. Hotshot himself. Did you get everything we need for the raft? I gave myself to Kyrie. Hey Sora, how about a quick round? Grab your sword. This one decides the champion. Alright, ready or not. So this is our boy Riku. This fight, I'm not even gonna lie, this fight can actually be a little tricky. Riku does do a lot of damage. Oh, that's it. Okay, so that attack right there where he's on his back and he kicks. Oh god. That actually is the attack that does the most damage in my opinion. It's the scariest one. This fight's pretty straightforward if you know how to play the game. It's a lot of just baiting his moves out. Don't get kicked. Oh, I'm gonna die if I get hit again. Ooh. Please be careful you don't fall off this little island. Ah. Because of the way I did the attack, I didn't have enough time to dodge. I was actually trying to bait him doing the little retaliation. I would like to also show what you get from this. And yes, the game does keep track of how many times you lose. Which, you know, it's fun. There we go. Whoop. Can't see. Sora, get off the tree!
still don't got it. What are you afraid of? My turn.
Ow. Okay, nice. And you see, you actually get 5 experience points from that. Now the score is 1-1. And you get another potion for that. If you are insane like young me and want to grind potions off this, I just fight Riku up here. You do get 5 experience every time you beat Riku, and this is much easier than the 3-on-1 fight. The 3-on-1 fight's hard for the fact that it's 3-on-1. Riku's not that bad. Most of his moves you can bait out and step around them. You don't have to do air combos like I do, but doing air combos does allow you to kind of weave around his attacks just a little bit better. But okay, we got the stuff for Kairi. I showed off all the fights and stuff you can do around here. So let's go give her our supplies. Thanks, Sora. Found something today. Too. Here it is. Here, it's yours. Obtained high potion. Tired? Want to call it a day? So if you want to go around and jump around the fights more, you can just go not yet. But I'm gonna hit yeah, let's go home. Okay, it's getting late. We'll finish up tomorrow.
So, Kairi's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kairi, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If 2 people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
It's nice to see you, this one. What? Wake up, you big wake up! This is serious!
Hey there, Donald. Good
We
morning.
got a problem, Goofy. But don't tell anyone.
Oh, Queen Minnie?
Not even the Queen.
Daisy?
No! It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
What?